Hey guys, today's story is gonna be My Teacher is a Monster. Bobby had a big problem at school. Her name was Mrs. Kirby. Robert! Move it or lose it. Miss Kirby stomped. Settle down, Miss Kirby roared. No recess for children who throw paper airplanes in class. Miss Kirby was a monster. Bobby spent his free time in the park trying to forget his teacher problems. But one Saturday morning, on the way to his favorite spot, Bobby found a terrible surprise. It's his teacher. Bobby wanted to run, he wanted to hide, but he knew that would only make things worse. Robert, you don't need to raise your hand out here. What were you going to say? I was going to say, hello, Mrs. Kirby. Hello, Robert. I like your enormous hat, Mrs. Kirby. Thank you, Robert. Miss Kirby, it's really strange seeing you outside of school. I agree. There was an awkward silence, and then a gust of wind changed everything. That's my favorite hat. Oh, my dear old granny gave it to me. Don't let it go away. Got it, said Robert. Oh, Bobby, you're my hero. I mean, that was very good of you, Robert. You're welcome, Mrs. Kirby. Those ducks sure like you. They know I enjoy quacking with them. Quack, 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 quack. When they were all quacked out, Bobby had an idea. You should see my favorite spot in the park. Be careful. Yes, Miss Kirby. This is lovely. And then Miss Kirby had an idea. Look, what is he making? Bobby tossed his paper airplane into the sky, and it flew and flew and flew. I think that was the single greatest paper airplane flight in history. I think you're right. By lunchtime, Bobby and Miss Kirby were happy they bumped into each other, but they weren't ready to say goodbye. See you Monday, Bobby. Bye, Miss Kirby. Coming through back at school, Miss Kirby still stomped, and the bears said, roar! Miss Kirby still roared. Great job, Bobby. But was Miss Kirby still a monster? What do you think? Robert. The end.